Yo, what's good, guys? It's your girls with NRI Passports. I'm Shiv.
And I'm Drish.
And we are finally back after a very, very long
episode
break.
of hiatus.
We're very sorry for our disappearance. But don't worry, today's episode we will address everything and let y'all know what has been up.
Newsflash, we got married.
That's a joke.
That's a joke, aunties. Don't take it seriously. But we wanted to come back and we wanted to share with y'all some things that we've been cooking up for the last 4 months, kind of been going through for the last 4 months.
Yeah.
We just needed a break, y'all. Please chill.
So yeah, we're just gonna
sit back.
Today's episode's gonna be a little different. We're just gonna have a conversation just about what
life
we've been doing and check in with you guys. So y'all are updated too.
Everyone good? Everyone chill? Okay.
So please don't take anything that we say
personally.
Some
topics are gonna get real smooth and silky.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, let's get into it.
So we'll get into it. So sit back, sip your chai, and enjoy. Okay, Dresh. So
what's been going on?
I
haven't seen you in 4 months, bro.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Imagine though if we actually hadn't seen each other for 4 months.
Yeah,
because actually, some people like. I actually think it's mad. Do you think those people that like don't see each other for so long? Do you think it's like, I don't know how I'm gonna behave the first time I see you?
Yeah, I think people like after lockdown, they're like practicing their social skills to be like, when I see someone, like, how do I say hi? You know,
do I still ask them how they are?
Yeah, I remember one time that I hadn't seen my cousin in a really long time.
Yeah.
Like, you know how we have cousins who live in like different countries and stuff. Yeah. So I hadn't seen my cousin in ages, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm gonna expose me and my brother out here, but we were sitting in the car on the way to meet him, and it'd been like 6 years since we saw him. And we're like, dude, how do we say hi to him? So we're practicing in the car, like how do we say hi to him?
It's your own family, innit?
Yeah, but we've not seen like each other for 6 months.
Fair enough.
I mean, 6 years. So we were just like, oh my god, how do we behave? Like, do we just say like, hey, what's up? Or like, yo, what's good? Like, we didn't know what to do.
It's like,
so
we shake hands,
fully practice on the way there, like how to say hi to him. And in the end, I don't remember what we actually ended up
vaccination
using.
certificates.
Yeah, so I don't remember what we ended up using, but that was something funny that happened.
I feel like for me, because of how everyone is handling COVID situations are different for everyone. It's like, I don't know, like, do I, like, you know, when you like talk to someone about COVID, I don't know how serious it is for some people. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm always just like, stay away from the COVID topics. I'm gonna just keep it light, keep it simple, keep it fresh. But what's new? What's up with us? Like, why? I think a lot has happened, but a lot hasn't happened as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think what we needed is that for a while we were very on it.
Like we were every weekend we were like constantly updating on topics.
And the thing is that we'd also started working as well. So our jobs got a little bit hectic. Things at work started speeding up.
It's so weird like that it happened at like the same time. Like that was like, oh my god.
So
it's work. I mean, I mean, people, you know, there's people out there doing 100 things while they're working, but like, it was like, you know, we needed a minute to kind of like, oh, let's reel it back, because you know. And
then sometimes we were looking at other people who are like obviously working as well, and then having their, you know, podcasts. Like, we've seen our podcasts, like the community posting and things, but then it comes to a point where you're like, we shouldn't be comparing ourselves to people who are successfully doing this, because then you just burn yourself out. And I think we just wanted to get a little more settled into our jobs.
We wanted to settle in toward exposures.
Yeah, and then it also plays a bit on your, you know, obviously mental health in terms of stress and like prepping for episodes. Yeah,
tips.
that's a bit of a reason why we've had,
you know,
taken a backseat.
But I think it also has given us a lot of time to just, you know, YOLOs, like, you know, just put into perspective what is it we want to talk about. So like, you know, even like change up things for us.
And also during that time away, we did have a lot of time to look over some of our old episodes and like look at our content critically and
critical evaluation.
Yeah, it was like a bit of a evaluation on how we want to
go forward
with this podcast, because we are back and we are ready to go.
We're back in the summer, so we, you know, carrying on for.
So don't worry, you will be hearing
thoroughly
from
entertained.
us
you will always be
every week.
But I have to say, like, shout out to all those people that asked us, like, it was actually so heartwarming. Shout out to you people, because Like that stuff was like, I love like just hearing about it from you or like from whatever.
When we got messages asking us why there haven't been any episodes on, and just people asking if we're having an episode out next week, really like pushed us
to be like, yo, we finna come through for y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been the life update.
Also, have you got vaccinated?
I have, and like we need to talk. This is like it's like I think it's like an internet conversation right now, like vaccination and stuff like that. But yes, I'm fully waxed. Yeah. Full bikini wax.
Double dose wax.
Wax.
I'm also waxed.
How was the whole vaccination process for you?
I mean, it was the first one was okay. The second dose was wild.
I really want to know from everyone, like, is it like everyone gets 2 doses? Is it?
Oh,
or some people get 1 and then.
I'm actually not too sure.
Yeah.
We had 2 options in Hong Kong.
Yeah. But I mean, that it was funny because I felt like the last time I got vaccinated was in school.
Damn, okay.
No, for real.
She missing out on the vaccines.
No,
the government gonna come for her.
No, my health records is clean, bro. No, you know every time I think of vaccination, I think of that time in year 5 when we had to hold you down on a chair. Like this girl is like, I'm like in my head, I'm like, this is the same girl that would not get like a vaccination in school, but then was the first to get vaccinated of all the friends that I knew.
Yeah.
Times have changed. Wow, you've grown up, girl. Damn.
I was shitting myself very, very hard. I hate needles and stuff. But
I just feel like I feel like I felt like I was in an exam hall.
Yeah, but everything in Hong Kong was really well organized and stuff, and we're very fortunate.
Oh, the booking system! Oh my god, best. That shit. Whoa, I really enjoyed the situations.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we're all vaccinated, so you can watch the episode. Immunity 101.
It's all clean up in this bish.
But I feel like also last 4 months, I just feel like, what the hell? Like, I feel like so much. What the hell, man? So much.
Yeah. There's like so much that we need to talk about, y'all. Yeah. Like there's.
I feel like we knew saw stuff, right? But then we was like, you know what I mean? Like we were just like, bro, like we need to talk about this. Like, I don't know what kind of madness you people are doing when we're not doing podcast episodes, but yeah, okay. So let's talk about.
Yeah, so enough about our personal updates.
Personal, no one cares. Shut up.
Let's get into some of the things that have gone on around us in the time that we've been away. Yeah. Obviously, we can't like pick out every single thing that has happened.
We can't do that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
We're not Viral Piani.
Yeah, we're not up to date with Miss Malini and her.
Oh my God! Speaking of Miss Malini, dude, did you see that photo that was photoshopped?
Oh, that one where she like made
I think
up
it was
the chat.
like I think it was like what's her name? Shraddha Kapoor, and she's walking out with her phone, and it's like very clear that her phone has been edited. Like there's been text messages on there that's clearly edited, and she's posting it like, oh my God,
romantic messages. I was like, this is not 2008. No one talks to their bae like that anymore.
Yeah, I know, but it was so funny because like I zoomed into the fingers, and the fingers were all just like messed up, and the fact that they posted it with their chest, like some intern is gonna get. Have a real hard time.
I feel like Miss Malani, you were giving wrong ideas to aunties because now aunties not even gonna try and bitch about it. They're just gonna make up their own receipts only and say.
It's actually really funny. Like in the recent months that I've seen, Indian media is really funny with the way that they portray things.
Yo, I think Paps, y'all gotta chill. Yeah. Like I feel like y'all. I mean, I don't know, cause I mean I'm a celebrity figure, so I can talk on this. But like no, seriously, like I'm just like every time you see even like recordings of like paparazzi in general, and I'm like. Like do you know how crazy you have to be to like actually wake up at 4 a.m. and go and like click 100 pics of that one person? I'm like, you're borderline a paparazzi, but you're a fan. You're kind of a fan because at 4 a.m. in the morning you got that much energy. Nah, that's weird to me.
But you know what's also like mad is the fact that like if they don't have a story,
they will make something up.
Like they're making stuff up and then like quoting people on things that they've never said, and it's like by that language that they've written it in. Yeah. Like this is surely not been said by this person, you know.
But this is what annoys me, right? Because when Mandem do stuff like that, then it's like when there's actually smoke about. I don't know what to believe.
I don't know what to believe. Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, is this
it's
made
like
up
a
or
whole
is this
scenario of like who do we believe?
Who do we believe?
But one thing we can definitely believe.
What
is the Olympics?
Oh, that is some live action.
India out here breaking records, making records.
Bro, did you know? I mean, I don't like. I don't want to be quoted on this, but like, is it just me or is like have India just done a madness this year with the medals?
Yeah,
it's like every single week I'm hearing like WhatsApp forwards and stuff, which is amazing. Like seriously, wow, amazing. Indian parents and that kids' standards are now just
every parent is gonna be putting their kids into track and field to win javelin. I won second place, by the way.
Yeah,
Just
I was gonna
saying.
say I've actually seen you. I've actually seen you throw a
Yeah.
javelin, and you actually won a medal.
Yeah,
for
I
that.
did second place. Not gonna brag about it, but yeah,
I mean, some feelings were hurt that day.
Yeah, Mom, I got silver.
So, that's pretty
school
sick.
Olympics.
School sports day.
But yeah, sports day. Shout out to Neeraj Chopra, who has
Bro,
won.
I saw
gonna
that
bagged
video.
us a gold.
I saw a video of him actually like launching it all the way. I was
Yeah.
I'm like,
You know what's sick though? The
Yeah.
fact that he launched it and he didn't even look at it go. He turned around and he was like, woo! He was already celebrating. Like that guy had so much confidence.
that.
It was crazy.
I feel
I
like
think that's his thing though.
I
'cause
feel
seen
like
a
he
few
has a
videos.
confidence that Indian kids will become medical. You know
Yeah.
those confidence that they have. I think that's his like this guy was like, yo, I know for a fact my parents already giving out laddu boxes back
Literally.
home.
Okay, so then we can also speak about the other two that have
Ladies.
ladies
Yeah.
powers, ladies.
Ladies,
Come
seriously.
on.
Oh my, no, but so Mirabai Chanu and they've won medals like last Olympics.
Yeah.
And that is mad. That's mad.
Yeah.
Can you? It's like you already set the bar high. Like you already won one Olympic medal. Parents are proud. You know what I mean? You said like your parents you're never gonna get. Your parents are never gonna hate you. Ever.
Yeah.
And then you go and win another set. That is madness.
I
That's
know.
actually madness.
Shout out to those women who
Yeah,
made our
seriously.
country very, very
Yeah,
proud.
I feel like if I watched that on screen, I feel I'd cry.
Yeah.
I'd cry because I know my mom's gonna beat my ass.
Yeah.
Because she's like, where are your medals at? But also, I think it's crazy. Like, I think just in general, like, watching athletes in general in the Olympics, but it makes me so much more prouder because it's like Desi people. Like, I'm like,
They're really doing the most.
yeah. I'm
Did
like,
you see the video of our national anthem being played?
oh man, don't. That's I'm gonna tear up. now.
That was
That
insane. He
shit.
was standing there collecting his gold medal,
Medal.
and our flag was going up, and he was saying that the national anthem was playing.
Oh,
And it is
mate.
like, what a moment for just India in general.
I
like,
know, cause I mean, like, I feel like this is disrespect we get. Like, just
Yeah.
people just think like Indian man don't have that, and it's like we do though. Like,
Yeah.
we bring it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't be. But yeah, no, it was a very proud moment, and I think after everything the last 2 years, the world we've been through, and like everything
Yeah.
that's going on in India as well, I
Yeah.
think, wow, we needed this positivity, we needed
For
this
real.
loss to celebrate, and. You know what though? I wish I was there at the after party. For like, the
Yeah.
Desi people. I know that bus back home, they're
It's
gonna
gonna
turn
be
up.
wild.
But
But
yeah,
shout
no.
out to them and congratulations.
Congratulations to sirs and everyone.
and everyone.
Next year, please sponsor us Olympic tickets. Thank you.
Speaking of Indian representation, Love Island.
Oh,
I was not expecting that.
But do you like? Okay, like that Shannon go right. Okay, first
Wait,
of all,
for y'all who don't know what Love
Love
Island
Island
is, it's basically
unsubscribe if you don't know what Love Island is. Unsubscribe.
yeah. Love Island is a UK based show that people go into a villa and then couple up with each other. It's like an ongoing thing that happens during the summer. If y'all know what Splitsvilla is,
It's the non.
y'all are real ones if you do know. But if you know what Splitsvilla is, it's basically a UK version of Splitsvilla where you get like
so you go
coupled
in
up and stuff.
and you try to find love,
Yeah.
not the PLT
Sponsorship.
but you find love.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had Shannon, right? Like I remember seeing I was shocked that I did not.
I didn't know that she was.
I mean, yeah, I don't maybe she didn't mention or anything like
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? But she's stunning, gorgeous.
But
and actually,
unfortunate, she was kicked out in the first episode.
I think, you know
which
why I think she was kicked out? It's just because like she was chill. I thought she was so chill. Like I'm like, you're going in there and you're being like chill, like you're
Yeah.
not like overacting and stuff like that. And I think, I don't know, maybe because it's a reality show. They're like,
I think also it's because she refused to kiss someone in the first challenge. Because she was like, my parents are going to beat my ass if I do this. So she didn't kiss in the kissing challenge. And then I think they probably were just like,
oh, is that
yeah,
so?
she didn't do it. Like everyone has to kiss someone in that challenge. And she was like, nah, she just kissed him on the cheek.
But then imagine
And you
she-
know, we should have figured out she was Indian at that moment.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't even have to say that. Nothing, no information should have been given.
If you're giving out your cheek instead of your lips
Yeah.
on a kissing challenge, then we should have guessed.
Yes, and if you're being calm when it comes to finding a pool of men dating, like
Yeah.
only Indian girls have that talent.
Yeah,
where we
for
can
real.
we can keep calm, like
For real.
But
But also there talks about a new contestant.
there is discussions.
There's discussions.
club transfers.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but we've heard that there
We
might
heard
be another Desi
and
girl making an entry.
I did some stalking, healthy stalking.
Yeah.
And she's a medical student.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to every kid over there who just, oh my god, medical student, and you got Love Island, girl.
Let's see if she brings the sauce now.
Yeah,
We'll-
I feel like if you're a Desi person going on a show where you're trying to find love.
Yeah.
I was like, a lot of aunties are shaking because their jobs are redundant.
Yeah.
No, but okay, seriously though, would you go on Love Island? Okay,
Yeah.
would you go as Love Island as yourself? Not because you actually want to get like sponsor. Like say that the sponsor stuff is not in the equation.
If I wasn't gonna get Instagram followers and sponsorships from it, then probably not.
Probably not.
Because like, why would you go there in front of everybody to find love? The chances are very, very low. Like if you genuinely think that you're gonna go on to that show and find love, the chances of that is very.
So you so you
very,
feel like
less.
Mandem are just on it because we trying to secure the
I mean,
bag.
there might be some people who do feel like they
because
might
you know
find
what
love,
I'm thinking, like, because have you seen those people that take it so deep, like they, there's some Mandem that will just, but that could be acting, all that crying and all that, because I'm thinking like, why are you deep in this?
But then I listened to a podcast recently with Jack Fowler, and I was listening to one of their podcasts, and they were talking about how obviously people are questioning them and being like, you've been like in the villa for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. How are you so like in love with a person? How can you say that you love them so quickly and stuff? And he was like, you do need to realize we don't have phones. We don't have watches. We don't know the time. And every single second that we're in there, we are spending every single second with those people and that one person. So he was like, the whole vibe inside is different. Like they fall in love over there, or they like start liking each other because they're like their headspace is not right. Yeah,
because you don't have all those distractions. I've heard someone tell me that like one day in Love Island is like equivalent of a week because you're spending so much time in that one day with that person that you would in like real life dating.
So it is very interesting. It's like a Big Brother type situation because even in like Big Boss and stuff, they don't have cameras and shit like that. So obviously your headspace is like,
I think I would go to Big Boss rather than Love Island just to see how insane I could go. Like, just to see how nuts I would go without my phone and all that other shit. But shout out to representation. Thank you for finally including some sauce, like like people of color in these kind of shows. Because I mean, not gonna lie, we don't want that monotone.
I know.
We don't want.
We need more representation.
Yeah, that is the ongoing, and we will keep saying it. We're gonna keep talking about it.
Yeah. But I also like. I'm living for the fact that we have a mainstream song that is going to be played
with an MV and with like
in the clubs. Just Jalebi Baby.
I feel like Jalebi Baby is the new Mundiya to Bachke.
It was like Jason Derulo's doing Bhangra. Like what? Like it's like the first time I've seen like artists do like Bhangra and
do it well as well. Like it's kind of like
and this
banter.
is not like this like Tesher. He is a independent artist who has made music that went viral on like TikTok and Instagram. And the fact that you're not coming with from a movie or you're not coming from like a big production house, you're just independent artists making a fucking remix. And the fact that it's gone so viral, the fact that Jason Derulo has come in and said, yo,
that's a sick beat,
let's make
let me drop some bars on that. No, I like that song, and I like, when you turn it up, I've thoroughly enjoyed this song. I enjoyed the music video. I think this isn't cringe. This is something that I feel like we needed. I remember seeing it on TikTok. Like I remember seeing it, and then I was like, okay, you know what?
I mean, our intro, like our trailer drop was to that song.
This is how you know I don't know my research. Okay. Do you watch Hangama? Let's just put it out.
Let's get this movie out of the way.
Let's just get it out. Do you watch Hangama?
I didn't watch it, and I don't plan on watching it.
I don't participate in.
You know why? The first Hangama.
I've not even watched the first one. I don't think so, bro.
That movie is so good. Like me and my dad and my brother used to watch that movie all the time. It was too good.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the trailer for it and stuff, I was like, okay, I mean, could be a shout. And then I saw the reviews, and it was just like very bad, not that great.
I think that's how I feel like that's how I felt when they said they're doing
disappointing.
I feel like if Bol 2 comes out, like, and that's coming out apparently, so that comes out and it pisses me off. Someone is getting slapped, and there is going to be some hatred.
That's the thing, though. I'm just like, why take a classic and ruin it?
Unless you are absolutely sure that you can do a banging ass, Netflix production house version of it. I don't see the point of doing. I feel like, you know what? I feel like it's because they know that they're running out of scripts. I feel like that's just lazy, in my opinion. If you're doing a second version of it and you're doing it in a very lazy way, how many sequels? Actually, matter of fact, how many sequels do you even know that have done better than the first one?
I actually don't know.
I know a couple.
Probably like Race 2, 3, and then 2.
Oh, Race 2 was
like
actually,
the classics, but like in like the new ones, I don't think so. But then like speaking of like not having any originality and just repeating and reusing a script, we can talk about like the crappiest movie of all time, which I again don't plan on watching.
What?
Rade. Like, I've seen reviews about it, and what people are saying is that you just take every single character that Salman Khan has played in the past, like whatever his career spans across, and they just shoved it all into like one movie. And it's like the things that they say and the things that they do, you're just like, are you serious? Is this like what is going on?
Nah, and you know the thing is, his films are actually like massive budgets. Like so it's not even a case of y'all don't have money. It's just y'all don't have the common sense to know that. I find that stuff like really irritates me, because I mean, him as an actor, let's not get into it, but just why what was the point? What was the reason? What was the reason for real though?
Yeah, that was actually
because I'm like, you know what, I get that, like, okay, I guess some people's argument is like, okay, but these movies give people jobs, stuff like that, but it's like, you're not really doing anything. You know what I mean? Like, you're not really producing quality content when you could, and you have the money for it. Like, I just feel like
and it's not even like, you know, like sometimes we're like, oh, we want like good script, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I'm fine to watch a movie that like I don't need to use my brain on. Yeah. But this is like, it makes me feel like I'm defeating brain cells.
It's like you're wasting my broadband. Like my Wi-Fi is being spent on inappropriately.
Literally,
dude. When you start deeping the fact that like I spent 20 minutes of my life on this. Yeah, that when you're cutting into my workout time and all that shit, like, it's like, okay,
we can get those two things like completely out the way.
So Hangama was a real like
asshole,
bakwas, man.
Very bad.
I haven't watched it. I wasn't planning on watching it, but I want to only watch it because less elephant in the room. Shilpa Shetty, what's going on, girl? Damn.
That was some news that popped off.
Okay,
recently.
What do you think happened? Like, what, like, if let's say Shilpa Shetty was your mate, right?
Yeah.
And you found out all this tea about her. What are you gonna think? First thoughts, like, what is your first thinking?
Honestly, like, she put out a statement. Like, basically, what happened is that her husband is got charged with making like pornography, basically, and and then like, dude, I don't know what to believe in the media. I don't know, like, if
you don't know,
it's rumors. She put out a statement saying that their family will come through and then we'll get the truth on what actually happened.
Remember that thing I sent you where it's like, I was like, I remember the first thing was, she's like, how do you know she said that? But bro, seriously, like, like in those circumstances, I believe, as bad as this is, because I actually liked Shilpa Shetty. She was decent. She was actually nice.
I actually loved her vibe.
Yeah, I know you was like vibing with her, both. Like,
but I'm just like, I'm gonna wait till it comes out.
I think I
don't think we'll ever find out the full truth, because there are a lot of ways to cover things up. But from what I'm just gonna wait till it unfolds and see what happens.
Like, when you're in the public eye, it's so easy to like just be vindictive towards someone. I mean, we know, because like we're like global celebrities. I mean, Met Gala's coming soon, so we gotta. But yeah, no, that was I just remember waking up one day and looking at my Instagram TL, and I was like,
everything's popping off.
Yeah, but then it's like, you ever like wake up and I'm like, is this what happens when we go to sleep at night? Like, what do you guys do in that 12-hour frame that like we wake up to, and it's like a whole But yeah, no, but okay, speaking of stuff that just gets dropped, content. Let's talk about the Netflix. Because that's Netflix always. I don't know, man. Nothing and Netflix has really caught my eye. I mean, I know you said a couple of things, right? Like,
I really liked Ray.
Yeah.
It was a series dedicated to the director Satyajit Ray.
Yeah. Damn, they really switched up that name, didn't they?
Yeah. I really I enjoyed it because it was very like thriller. I only watched 2 episodes. I liked it. It was unique. It was like, it had a different take to it. Each episode was good. I think they did like, there's been 2 miniseries that have come out, which is the Ray series, and then it's the Feels Like Ishq series. So there's like two completely different things. Feels Like Ishq was very like all things about love and romance, which was decent, and then Ray was better, I feel.
I watched the first episode of Ray and I was like,
it's like Gajni.
Yeah, I was like, is this, I'm like, you ever watch something and you're like, I know this is good, but brain power is not there.
Yeah,
that was how I was feeling when I watched Ray. To be fair, I started Suitable Boy. so late. I know.
Yeah.
Don't hate me, but like I started Suitable Boy. Storyline, it seems banging.
Yeah.
Like it's very cutie looks. I like
really
it.
cute. Another thing that Netflix, obviously season 2 of Never Have I Ever.
The mom is stunning though.
Yeah,
The
I
mom
think
is-
they're all
Wow.
wows.
They're
They all
really-
like,
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
looks really good.
Yeah.
but-
Davy and that girl did that
Yeah,
dance
the
video.
dance.
That dance. It was cute.
What was the song? She Lucky
Lucky
Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Yeah, that was pretty cute. But yeah, they're doing the most. Like, I think everyone loved the series. Are you team Paxton or team Ben?
I'm team study hard and try to get to a good uni. I'm kidding.
I'm team Ben.
Yeah, I think it's a bit
I
mad
think he's
that
cutie.
yeah, but I also think it's a bit mad that she's even reconsidering between this guy and Paxton when this guy was there like when
The whole time,
the
yeah.
whole time, like when she was going through the stuff with her dad. I was like, if a guy did that for me, like out of respect, it's like I would never violate you. And
Yeah.
I feel like what she did to him was just a vile.
Violation,
Like that was
yeah.
a vile.
I think she's one of the most like chaotic main characters that I've ever seen. Like,
I
she's
think
just
she
so
is-
chaotic.
I think if there's ever a girl like Davy that didn't have a reality show, she would still act like her life is a reality show.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I watched Davy and I was like, you are main character syndrome. Like
Yeah.
you have that real time.
and like everything she does, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you saying? And what
Yeah,
are you
like I'm
doing?
moving to India, so I'm just gonna date 2 guys. I'm like, if I'm moving to India, I'm not really thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna date 2 guys at the same time.
What I was saying is that I wish, like, I really wish, I don't know what, if it's just me, I wish the main, like, love interest was Desi as well. Like, I wish they had a Desi love interest.
I haven't finished that thing. But isn't the cousin sister, the Kamla, the really pretty one,
She's dating a,
Indian guy, right?
yeah. But
He's cute.
Yeah.
He's cute. I think he's hot as hell.
Yeah,
like
a
he's
lot of
cute.
people do.
Because that other girl comes in or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That,
Oh, yeah.
the other girl,
Anisha.
Anisha.
I liked her. I liked her vibe.
Yeah,
Like, she was chill.
I liked her more than I liked Davy.
yeah.
Like, am I wrong in saying this? I liked her more
She
than
was really chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really wish that they had like an Indian guy as well, so
Yeah.
we could have like
Ben could have been a Desi guy.
yeah.
Right? Because I mean, let's be honest.
And you know what I wish they would have done, where it was like there'd be a really like Ben would be the Desi guy, and then like Paxton's the white guy. And you know how when you're young, you like always reject the idea of
Yeah,
like,
like,
oh, I don't
what
want
you
to date an
mean,
Indian.
yeah,
Or,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
This that. I wish they took a thing on that
that, and
spin.
then-
That would have been so interesting and so relatable as well, like for so many people. Even like Indian guys who don't want to
Yeah.
date Indian girls.
Yes. See that should have been a concept.
Because I mean, obviously they've made it very catered towards like girls, but
yeah.
it would be very interesting to see like a guy perspective where he's like, I don't want to date an Indian, and like go through that progression.
Yeah, I see. But you know what? I think I love Mindy Kaling. I love her stuff. Like I think she's like Mindy projects. Like I used to watch a few episodes, but I like, and this is something I don't know like if everyone relates to this. But when you watch Never Ever, we both have said this. Like I love it. I love everything about it. It's fun. But some things are just not like you're not hitting the crux. You know what I mean? Like this is something I'm like, I feel like the direction can be changed a little bit.
But
on
I
the
think
show.
we look at it in that way because we're not the
Our-
target audience. Actually,
I think maybe it's like American.
it's for youngers.
Youngins.
It's for youngins. Like people in school right now can relate more than us
than-
because we're like fucking 24 this year.
But shout
so-
out though, this brown girl getting 2 options to date like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, if a guy like Paxton is hitting on you in high school,
Yeah.
bro, you like a little ego is allowed. Like that's cute. That's
the
funny.
one that I liked the most was the nanny who just whacked the shit out of her. Just gave her a slap right across her face, and I was just like, "Damn, Nani, you know what's up, girl."
Oh my god, yeah, no, I honestly,
They didn't want to miss out on the slappings.
Yeah, they're
that
like,
we got.
we're not
The
like,
thrashings.
yeah, no matter how much the direction changes, we're not gonna slaps on the face gotta be included.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, speaking of romance and love interest and choosing between men, is it just me, or does it feel like every third person that I'm not even every third person, every person that I'm meeting is about to get engaged, is engaged, got the question pop that, oh my god, I said yes caption 100 times we've seen.
Yeah.
And that marry me sign that we and you hate.
Oh
that,
my
like,
God.
I don't what's going
Like
on?
our feed is full of engagements and people getting married. And I don't know what it is about lockdown, but
Everyone
people are
getting
really
locked
locking
down.
it down.
People
Yeah.
are really locking it down. Like I don't know. Is it just everyone's just like, there's nothing, like nothing's gonna happen if, you know, once the restrictions get up, like no one's gonna look at you and be like, yo, you didn't get married. Yo, this guy missed out.
Yeah.
He's simping. but no.
it's actually really funny because I'm just like, I don't know, like something is in the air. I was like, something happened.
I think everyone is like, bro, we don't know when the next pandemic gonna hit.
Yeah.
I gotta see what I got right. Like, yeah, I think people are starting to appreciate what they have now, and they're like, yo, I can't take no chances.
Yeah.
I was like, either I gotta lock this girl down or I need to figure my life out, because I genuinely think, like, you know, you have time to think about what you're going. Because I don't know, maybe that's why people take so much time, right, before proposing and stuff like that, because they're like, tension guy, bro. It's not like there's not there's a pandemic out there. So I don't know. I think, but I seriously, my feed. Nah, bro.
It's been crazy.
At one point, I genuinely was like willing to go on Diamond, like, you know, those like websites, and be like, is there a sale going on?
Yeah.
This is the biggest motivating factor.
But not only just engagements, like weddings. Like there have been a like Indians don't stop.
No, bro.
No pandemic is gonna stop Indians from getting married
or getting you in the process of getting married. Yeah, nothing. This train don't stop for nobody.
Literally, and Drish and I attended a shout out. We attended a COVID wedding. And it was in July, and honestly, it
felt like
it was amazing. Vibes. Like, it's so good because it's a very like intimate setting. So the way that things were organized and the way that like they had people who they cared about.
Yeah. That's the best part, like, right, about having these intimate weddings. Like, you know that the people here, I mean, if I was a bride, you know the people here are the people like I genuinely want to be here and stuff. But
it's actually crazy to see what Indians can do. And I'm just thinking about people afterwards, like, y'all, like, it's gonna be a very long time till you find a venue that's gonna be free, and the prices are gonna be hiked up to another extent.
And then if you do it, you can't do a destination wedding. There's nowhere destination wedding is gonna be possible, right?
I mean, like, once everything is back to normal. Once everything back to normal, people are gonna go crazy.
I love how we're saying back to normal, because it feels like we're in a movie right now. Do you not feel like a little bit? Because like, this new normal settings, I don't know, it's a we were talking about this with someone at work. It's right now, it doesn't seem like it, but it's been 2 years that we've lived life like this, and leaving your house with a mask, sanitizing, all that stuff. We don't flinch at this stuff anymore, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're ever gonna go back to a time where like people are gonna be like, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Some people are like, future mask off, but I think for some places it's genuine. It's gonna be the new normal. Like, I don't know. I feel like in Hong Kong, I think maybe wearing a mask is gonna be a.
Yeah, and the fact that you like reach into your pocket as soon as like you're leaving a place, and you just like instinctively put a mask on,
or your location. Tracking
devices everywhere.
Fuck me, man. It's a madness, but you know what? It's been hell of an experience.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I think like I don't know what else there is to talk about.
I mean, we can talk about.
If we go on, we'll be going on for
hours and hours. And you know what? Like I said, I don't want to waste anyone's broadband time.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was really great catching up with you guys. We really hope that you guys will stay tuned for the rest of our episodes.
We will not take too long.
Don't worry. We won't. We will be regular now, and we apologize.
Regular se hum log.
We apologize for the disappearance. And as always, see you next time for the next Gup Shup sesh.
Deuces.
Please subscribe and deuces.